Hey, what's up YouTube? Goratha here. So today I wanted to talk about the PoE 2.0 Settlers launch. This is not to be confused with PoE 2. That's being delayed. So GG has thrown us a bone here, and they're launching a Fresh Start Settlers League event. This is happening tomorrow, November 7th. And yeah, let's get into it. So basically they're adding their Acropolis Lantern. This is the lantern where you have mods on the maps, every zone you do, and whatnot. The main thing here is only positive effects. So before you had downsides, and they're not adding any of the all flames. They're not adding any of the crafting stuff, like no corpses or anything like that. Just a lantern with like positive currency and like pack size stuff. Personally, this isn't too interesting to me. I mean, it's just upsides, I guess. I'm gonna play SSF, and the extra currency should be nice. This is gonna be rotating every hour, so this is like Tempest League back in the day. If you guys remember that? Every hour, there will be the same mods for everybody, and it rotates. This will bring a little bit of a FOMO thing element to it, I think, because you might get like divine orbs in the middle of the night, and that'd be kind of weird to miss because you're sleeping. So I'm not sure how that's gonna go. A little worried about that personally. But yeah, anyways, so I am not too excited about the event itself, but I am excited about a build I want to try in the event. That's the main part of this video, and let's get into that. So I am planning on playing a Warden. And not only am I going to play a Warden, I'm going to play a Warden in SSF Hardcore. So normally, Warden is pretty squishy, to be honest. My main goal this league was to try Warden out at some point, and I never really got around to it, because every time I looked at it, it's like, this is going to die instantly. I think I've come up with a pretty good build idea, though, and I want to try it out. And this is the perfect environment to try it. So basically, I'm going all the damages. I'm getting double Tincture. I'm going Oath of Winter. Big freezes. Freeze is actually pretty good defensively, just not by itself. And of course, Avatar of Wilds. And the main skill will be Static Strike. Now, the way I'm making this not die is by getting armor with Iron Reflexes, Endurance Charges, Instant Leech, and Max Block. Now, you might be wondering how I have so much damage here, especially with Static Strike, if we're going Max Block, and we're using a one-hander. And yeah, let's get into that. So, the way this build will work, I guess I should first explain how Static Strike works. This is a strike skill that when you hit a mob, it gives you a buff around your character that shoots out beams. Now, these beams have a duration of 3 seconds. Like the buff on your character is 3 seconds. You can scale that. We are going to scale it up to like 8 seconds, I believe. And it chains. So the beams chain. That's the main way we're going to clear. We're going to use chain with heralds to clear. Most people normally with this build use Static Strike with Shockwave. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to use Shockwave with the way we're doing it, because we're going to be using a sword. You can go Frost Breath and go Shockwave, though. That might be a way to scale it as well. It's not the way we're doing it. I will be using Ambush as well. Now, a lot of people probably don't even know what this does. And to be honest, I don't think I've ever used it in a build before. This is an ability where you teleport to an enemy, and you get a bunch of crit and crit multi for one attack. So you exert one attack, and you get a bunch of damage. Now, this is really good with Static Strike, because we're getting an 8-second duration on our one exert. So we exert, do cap crit, loss of crit multi, and our juiced buff is going to last for 8 seconds. And then we'll just shield charge around, we'll have like beams going out, exploding everything, and just chaining and hail explosions. It should be pretty fun, honestly. I'm pretty excited to play it out. But yeah, this is going to be all in on like that one attack, like one exert. So you ambush, you proc all your tinctures. We're using Foul Smite, Unbound Avatar. So you like pop everything, attack one time, then just shield charge around. The playstyle should be pretty smooth. It sounds a little clunky, but I think it'll be pretty good. One thing to note is we are taking double Tincture Masteries to make the Tincture less annoying, because otherwise you have to click Tinctures and like turn them off manually, and it's going to be kind of annoying. The way this works is we get the Tincture Mastery where the first 6 burn doesn't do anything, and we take the other Mastery where it deactivates at 12 burn. So we'll have basically a 6 burn at 12 burn, and then we get this buff here, which gives us linger tinctures up to maximum of 6 seconds. So we basically have a pretty high uptime on tinctures, and we just have to turn them on, and they automatically turn off. You just have to remember to click them like every 12 to 18 seconds or whatever. It should be pretty high uptime, and I don't think it'll be too annoying endgame. Might be a little annoying early on before you get this setup going. But yeah, not too worried about that. And then yeah, we have, like I said, instant leech. We'll probably go stun immunity through tattoos if we can get them. Stun might be a little bit annoying early on. There's ways to deal with it though, like unwavering. There's like these stun threshold nodes that no one's ever taken before. Lots of ways to deal with stun if you're having issues with that. Yeah, this build should be pretty tanky for a Warden. We're gonna be max block. We're gonna have lots of armor, lots of endurance charges, even anointing endurance charge. This is definitely gonna be tanky enough for hardcore, I think. And instant leech is actually really good with Static Strike because it's a linger ability. Like you don't have to be actively attacking. So I'm pretty sure the leech will feel really good as well. And yeah, I'm excited to play it. Now this is untested. Like I've never played this before. I'm gonna be learning and playing as I play. I'll be posting update videos, assuming it goes well. If you guys want to keep up to date, just make sure you check out the channel. I'll be obviously updating. I'll post the POBs in the channel below as well if you guys want to follow along. And yeah, that's my plan for the 2.0 Settlers League. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.